character matchup based outcome, not knowing the Claudio. like more often than not, Small Wonder beats me in tournaments until I played Geese against him. It was a bloodbath. Let me say that. It was a bloodbath just because of the lack of familiarity with Geese. It's not, like, even if it were a more conventional character, he's the kind of player that, like, okay, let me just do this and stop it, let me just do this, but not against Geese. It was just, stand up, all day, and he couldn't do anything about it. But the next time, he's probably going to, at least take a game off me, if not beat me straight up, just like that. So character matchup can be one thing, but really it is the mental fortitude, the attitude coming into it.
But speaking of bloodbath, we have our #1 seed, John Wick, bouncing into losers bracket, going up against Logik, and he's gonna...
Yeah, losers top 8 side. So this loser goes home and tied for 5th. Yeah. The winner moves on. Oh my, lightning screw. Where's that move been? All the way to the wall?
Carry. Lars can push.
I think Lars is still super good now. I don't know what everybody's crying about. That move, I think, is better than the old down forward 2.
I'm sure you're right. Just wait till, JDCR, Neat, pulls him out in bracket. Everyone's going to say, oh, you know what? He's been great the whole time.
Right.
That's what's going to happen.
He has been. It's going to take something like that to change people's minds. Hashtag buff Lars died because everybody heard they nerf Lars, and it's really not true. I think the new version is better. It's just not a guerrilla tool. You have to be a little more surgical with how you do that move. I just think it's a better move.
Play a Swiss Army Lars.
Yeah,
you can't just play
exactly. You can't just rely on that gut punch anymore. You have to place it carefully now. Therefore, that qualifies as a nerf. People don't want to do that. Filthy Lars players were used to just gut punching their way to victory all the time, and now they can't.
We're going into the wall here.
Oh, I forgot to change the scores. Who's on the left? John Wick? All right. John Wick on the left, Logik on the right.
He's popping this big jumping kick, and John Wick can't punish it safely.
There we go.
Throwing the knees, but we do get the down forward one. Into the wall. Big damage, but he's got wall pressure. Good low kick.
Oh, pressed too many buttons. We got lucky there, couldn't convert. But the threat of that crouch dash low was just so ever present.
Unless you're like buffering a low parry into it, you're going to do it
constantly. And like you can't do anything about it. Like you can't just respect it. You're going to get in even bigger trouble. You kind of just have to take it and make a good guess afterward.
I like that grab. She goes for the hair pull.
Yeah, she does.
Lars is a beautiful name.
All right, so there's your first game. Oops, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. Correct. Yeah, John Wick, player 1, 1-0. All right, we're good here.
You can hear me okay, right?
Yep.
I just have to take the headset off because it's echoing my own voice into my ear.
I know. There's nothing I can do about it.
A little bit of a stroke.
I used to just have it on our own voices, period, because, when it's loud, you can't hear anything.
Right.
And then I mixed the game audio into it so we could hear that.
Gotcha.
But in doing so, there's like a 200 millisecond delay in it. I noticed, like, when I'm just like whistling a song or something like that, you hear yourself and it makes you slow down what you're saying.
Gumming up and slowing down. It's like molasses in your mouth.
Yeah, you're. Oh, what's happening, QV? How's it going? Just what we needed. But yeah, like I have like filters and compressors and crap working on the audio for the stream, and if I send that audio to our headsets, it's like another half a second slower. It's maddening.
Let's just take it as slow as we can.
Yeah, it's maddening.
We can row boat the commentary.
Like whenever you have a cold and you're stuffed up and you can't hear yourself, like your voice comes out weird. And like I can hear myself doing it, like slowing down what I'm saying because I can hear it. It's weird.
Well, let's talk about this switch up Logik, taking out the big guns. Paul,
did he now?
Counter hit right there. And you just have to be so careful playing against Paul. Certainly one of the characters that you just have to...
Oh, absolutely. I did the same thing at CCR last month. Let's try to run this game. We got 5 people to sign up. Let's do it.
Check yourself and make sure you're not pushing too many buttons against. Great grab break. Because there's things like that, the death fist. But John Wick backing up, knowing that it's coming after his previous set with Harrison, a very experienced ball player. He's going to be a lot more cautious of some of those tools that come out. Does get the grab and puts him into the wall spot. And he's able to close out round 1.
And then we started getting into it. This was like a week before the new version dropped. It's like, all right, we're starting to get into this game.
Just ducks in there and hits the launcher. He's going to start off this match 10 seconds in with a lot of damage and a lot of wall pressure, and gets the wall break into the wall carry. So much damage.
So whenever possible, I'm going to try to squeeze that in.
Oh, push the button. Too much hit stun on that. You know, whenever he full charges that second hit, then you can sneak something in there. You know, even something like a jump kick or a hop kick. But when he just pulls the trigger on that second hit, it's a counter hit launcher.
The thing is, they don't want to like put it on the fly all the time.
He's up against the backboard here. He's got to pull out something. He's got to change up the game plan a little bit. Big dump. Don't push any buttons.
When you make your event page,
Tries to hit him with this sweep, but can't get the trip off of
and
it.
then all of a sudden have two people show up and can't. So
Trooper roll.
I understand he's
It's
hesitant
whip.
to just officially announce
That big step in mid by Josie is just so potent. Good pressure. Good guard break. Good grab break.
We got 6. It just did a straight up double, and we did 3 out of 5.
And he's just got to chip him down here. He knows Paul can't afford to trade,
So I'm trying to.
but doesn't block. You don't get an auto block on that third hit.
So if we can maybe squeeze
You got to hold back the whole way against Paul.
Start getting played everywhere.
But good stuff by John Wick. Takes that.